Because I got something to say, you know. Taking it down to Marbury Bush. I want to go down to Marbury Bush, around the block and up the block to the bodega and back. I'm back in the bodega getting the Coca-Cola, and you still out here in the front. You ain't paid for nothing yet.
You keep messing with me, and me and Aunt Mabel want to have a little conversation about you.
Sports Idiots with Pastor Brown and Chip Tooth, where serious sports talk meets complete foolishness. Two opinions, one microphone, no common sense.
Well, thank you for joining us here on Sports Idiots. I am your host and moderator, Melvin McRae, along with Pastor Brown and Chip Tooth.
Yeah, what up, son?
First of all, before we begin, how are you doing, Pastor and Chip?
Oh, shit.
I had an amazing weekend. I got
me some neck bone.
We have tons to get into, a lot going on in the sports world. Before we get started, make sure you do a couple of things for us. Make sure you like, subscribe, review, and share. We love you guys. We appreciate you tuning in. Subscriptions are going up. We love to see people interacting. Make sure you go check us out on all of our social media. That's Sports Idiots with a Z. Sports Idiots with a Z, primarily on Instagram and Facebook. You can find us there. And we, like I said, we have a lot to get into. But we always start with the ambassador of sports television, Pastor Brown.
Oh, amen and amen again. Welcome aboard, church. I need everybody to come inside the sports world. You know it's confused. It is confused. Play very mercutiously if you don't mind, son. Very mercutiously. Thank you.
Can we make this quick, please? Can we please make this quick?
Okay. Well, listen. He said, "Stop playing." God, okay, almost cut.
Hey, stop playing, Pat. I said just make it quick, Pastor. You talking about people coming inside? We in the studio. You know what? My bad. Just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead. I'm just.
You're messing me up, there, boy. Okay. I'm gonna start in the West Coast like I started, because the Lakers got sold for billions unless the Bucks family say it ain't so. And now they brothers and sisters, they trust their lords and fighting over the purple and gold like Big Mama left the Lakers in the wheel. And I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. Because Leonard, what the boy named with the dreaded thing, he got traded. No, he did not get traded. Toronto's waiting. Clippers is waiting. The league is asking questions. Kawhi ain't saying nothing. But I have something to say. I have something to continue. I want to know, who is the king of New York? We're gonna talk about it. Who's the king? I want to know. You want to know. The doors of Sports Idiots is now upon us. Amen and amen again. How you doing there, Chip? How you doing there, boy?
Pastor Brown.
Yeah.
I'm doing spectacular, splendid, stupendous, and expeditious. Thank you, sir.
That's a new word.
Thank you.
I need to write that down right there. I need to, Eminem. I told her we need to write it down, you know?
Thank you, Pastor Brown, for that amazing opening sermon.
Thank you.
And
I tried.
We have a lot to get into. In the 8th slot, we're going to talk about the NFL and the importance of the quarterback position, primarily the young quarterbacks.
This is your
idea. This segment is called Who's Got Next? These are quarterbacks who've been in the league at least 4 years or less. And so we want to rate them in the top 3. Who's got next? Who do you believe will take the next steps? Who do you believe is the next batch of superstar quarterbacks in the NFL? We're going to start here with Chip Tooth. Who do you believe has next?
And here we go. So I'm going to put these quarterbacks first in categories. Okay? I'm going to put them in categories, and then I'll let you know who I think got next. All right. So first of all, we got the high-level NFL starters, okay? We got C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
We got Jayden Daniels. We got Drake May. These guys have already proven they can win games, and they can do amazing things on the field as young quarterbacks. Then we have maybe they could be elite. All right. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Michael Penix Jr., and J.J. McCarthy.
You got
Then we
Michael
have
Penix.
Can I finish?
Yeah, you know. Okay, go ahead.
So then we have the next group, which is kind of like, y'all got to show me some more. Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, Cam Ward, Jackson Dart. So, what would you like? Would you like my top 3, Pastor Brown? Would you like my number 1? What do you want, Pastor Brown?
I want you to finish. That's what I want. Because I got something to say, you know. Taking it down to Marbury Bush. I want to go down to Marbury Bush, around the block and up the block to the bodega and back. I'm back in the bodega getting the Coca-Cola, and you still out here in the front. You ain't paid for nothing yet.
You keep messing with me, and me and Aunt Mabel want to have a little conversation about you.
You can try your own, but go ahead and get your point out, boy. Lord have mercy.
So I think that the quarterbacks that I'm looking at that make sense to me, Jayden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams. These are the ones I'm looking at to take the step within the next couple of years to be elite quarterbacks. But the number one quarterback who, under pressure, plays like he's very experienced already, that I'm looking to who's going to be next as a young quarterback, give me Jayden Daniels from the Commanders. Don't play with me.
Don't play with you. Don't play with you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I had to go a little deeper into the effervescence of the bag of the knowledge where it's in.
The effervescence.
Let me get my point out. My first choice, when I looked at it, I'm gonna break it down. I had to look at the years. They had to be in the league. So C.J. Stroud, I would say among the young boys, he is the standard. He's already shown he is enough to be number 1. He's always given him credit for it. He did have an explosive start.
I see some regression, though. I see regression, Pastor.
If you let me, just let me.
I'll let you, Pastor. My bad. I'm sorry.
I almost cussed.
Pastor,
Anyway,
I'm letting you.
All right. And what you're saying does make sense. And what I was about to add, before I was brutally interrupted, was the league has started to figure him out. And that's where the potential is not enough. It is time for him to produce. Now, when I look at the year 3 quarterback, I got Caleb Williams and I got Jalen Daniels. I would say Caleb is a more naturally gifted quarterback. He's bigger. He has a stronger arm. Jayden Daniels, just as dangerous. Just as dangerous. However, can he withstand? Can he withstand the force and the effort of the defense? Last year, he almost lost an arm and a leg. Another quarterback is Bo Nix. Well, he doesn't always get the same hype as the others, but he's just as smart. He's just as efficient. And I believe he's the perfect quarterback for Sean Payton. Year 2, I got to go with Cam Ward. Now, he the wild card.
Miami.
He the wild card. So the big question is, to me, who would you take to win the game? And who would you take to build around for the next 10 years? Now, you mentioned Drake May. I believe that schedule had a lot to do with it last year, even though he did play well and he does get a big wide receiver in the fold.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Drake May is Fugazi?
I'm not saying that. What kind of who? It's some kind of perfume or something, right?
Fugazi? Nah.
You know, I saw Mabel and she was sprinkling, and that's a good smelling stuff right there. You know. I told Mabel she had to get away from me. She had to get away from me.
Something started happening, huh, Pastor? Something started happening, huh, sir?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So the big question is, I'm gonna say, if I had to rank my top three, and you can have your three, I'm gonna say C.J. Stroud. I'm gonna say Caleb Williams and Jayden Daniels. Those are my three.
I disagree, but I respect your list.
And I think we're on the same page. I think we're just coming at it from different angles. I think that's all I think. We're on the same basketball court. We're just shooting on different hoops. Yeah, that's what I said.
All right.
That's what I said.
You've both made valid points, but we have to keep things moving because we have to get to Mr. Chip Tooth's segment.
Do we?
He's got receipts.
Yeah.
The tooth and nothing but the tooth. We're curious about where we're going this week.
Come on, Eminem.
Take it away.
The tooth is loose. So, today's segment, the tooth and nothing but the tooth. I want to talk a little bit about Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is a rookie basketball player from the Minnesota Lynx. And in 2026, we all thought that when Caitlin Clark came in a couple of years ago, that she was going to tear the league down. And mind you, Caitlin Clark has done her thing. She's doing some amazing things now. Now she's playing a full season, battling injuries. But Olivia Miles came in 2026, number 2 pick, and she is lighting up the WNBA. This girl's playing like Jason Kidd. This girl's playing like Steph Curry. In her first season, she's averaging 19 points a game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, field goal percentage at about 50, 3-point percentage at 40, and free throw percentage at 87%. Those are the receipts. Now, she got injured. She stepped on somebody's foot and twisted her ankle. I'm not with the dirty play. Okay? Pastor Brown, are you listening? Or are you listening, Pastor Brown? Are you taking selfies? I'm trying to show the receipts.
Can't talk. They told me I can't talk. It said I can't talk.
So, I just want to say, who is the truth? The tooth and nothing but the tooth? Olivia Miles. Watch out for her. And I think she's going to go down as one of the top 5 guards ever in WNBA history. And that's the tooth and nothing but the tooth. I'm out.
You know what? I totally agree with you.
Pastor Brown agrees with me?
Let me tell you.
The pastor?
I saw the girl come through the lane with the thing in her hand.
What? Like she was scooping ice cream, Pastor Brown? It was like ice cream.
You know. And her skin tone is butter pecan perican. You know?
Butter pecan and Pastor Brown, she got the goggles like Moses Malone.
I swear for Lord. Them links look good.
You swear for a Lord?
I swear for Lord. I mean,
she's the truth, Pastor Brown. She's the one.
And I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you on that point there.
Well, I want to know.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
And I'm pretty sure all of our listeners want to know. This segment has become extremely popular. Who is on Fraud Watch? Who are the frauds? It could be a team. It could be a player. It can be a coach. It could be an organization. Who do you believe is on Fraud Watch this week. We're going to start with Pastor Brown and Chip too. If you'll take it from there. I'm pretty sure you.
Okay, Eminem.
You guys will have a lot to discuss.
Yes, ma'am.
So who was on Fraud Watch?
Who on Fraud Watch this week? You know who was on there? The Bus family. The entire Bus family. It's the 5 Bus kids versus Jeannie. 5 of them saying, no, we want to sell it. Jeannie said, oh, not so fast. You know what it sounds like? Roddy, Ricky, and Mike. I'll let you go.
I'll let the girl who
you like.
me. Hey.
Yeah.
They better cool it down.
That's what I said. Because she holding out for that sale. See, the real question, this is the real question that we need to have about this whole Laker catastrophe. Is Jeannie really protecting her father's legacy, or is she protecting her seat at the table? Is it the legacy? What is it? Is it the legacy? Is it the legacy? What is it? Oh, is it the head of the table? I want to know. Do you want to know? And I swear for Lord.
You almost got me shouting, Pastor. You almost got me shouting. Almost.
The
I never
siblings.
shouted in my life, Pastor. I never shouted in my life. You almost got me there.
Because he's moving. He's moving deep inside the innards.
Somebody would say he's good.
Yes, and all the time he is.
Well,
that's what I say. And I think it's gonna be a fight in that Bus family. I think it's happening right now. They, her siblings, they was counting their money a long time ago. They was counting that change, and she was like, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. So that is my take on Fraud Watch this week.
That's decent. That's decent. I like that, Pastor Brown. I like that, Pastor Brown. I'm gonna go back to my young quarterbacks. Back in the day, back in like the late 80s, there used to be milk cartons. Not plastic milk jugs like we got today for y'all Gen Zs. Milk cartons made of cardboard. We kept milk in cardboard.
We did.
And sometimes on the milk carton, there would be a missing person. Because they're trying to let the community know this person is missing. Here's their height, their weight, their name. Here's what they look like.
Give it to me. Come on now, boy.
Have you seen this person?
Have you seen
Michael Penix Jr.?
Tell me, have you seen him?
Where are you?
Have you seen him? Oh,
hey!
Tell me, have you seen him?
Hey!
No, we ain't seen him. That's the problem.
No, we have not seen him. He's been missing. MIA, witness protection. Did you snitch? Did you snitch, Michael Penix? And now they changed your eye color, your hair to hide you? Bro! And look, I hate to do this to another fellow black man, but I gotta keep it 100. Actually, 1,000%. Michael Penix Jr. is my fraud for today.
Amen. Amen.
Well, our last segment should be right up both of you guys' alley, and especially Pastor Brown, because we see that you have on.
Talk about it.
New York Knicks.
Talk about it. Look at that there.
Baseball.
Look at that there. Mabel got it for
Miss
me.
Mabel said that she ordered it when they were at the parade.
That's right.
She knew it was going to come out
That's
by
right.
the summer, and it arrived. And I'm pretty sure you're super excited about it.
You ain't
Well,
married.
you look happy. So we have to discuss this. It was a lot of conversation and dialogue going around as soon as the Knicks won, like who is the king in New York.
Ooh.
So the best way to do this is to break this up into rounds. We're going to break this up into 4 different rounds. Round 1 will be the hardware. Round 2 will be the moment. Round 3 will be the city. And round 4 is right now. And our final round, you guys will get to debate who is on the throne
Mm-hmm.
for the King of New York. So you can make your case. And all of our listeners, you can leave your comments about who you believe is the King of New York. So let's start it off with round one.
Well, the King of New York, right? This is hard.
Pastor, before you start.
Okay.
So, hardware, we're talking about championship resume.
Championship resume.
Okay. Can you go ahead and list our candidates?
Okay. Candidates are Derek Jeter.
Okay.
Cool Joe Namath. Walt, Clyde Frazier, and Jalen Brunson.
Wait. You must have fell and bumped your head.
I said Derek Jeter, Joe Namath, Clyde Frazier, Jalen Brunson.
What about Patrick Ewing and Bernard King and Eli Manning? I'm about to get mad.
You can get mad all you want, because out of those three individuals that you named, only one of them won something. And I think Eli won, and I'm a Giants fan, and he won both of them things by accident. You can ask Tyree. He caught that thing on his helmet. It was an accident. It was an accident, but I was happy.
Well, Pastor, I'm going to allow the non-championship players in Bernard King and Patrick Ewing to infiltrate my list as we say.
They can infiltrate your list, but what is the answer on the hardware?
For me, Pastor Brown, I'm sorry. Walt Frazier, 2 NBA championships, All-Star MVP. Eli Manning, 2 Super Bowl championships, 2 Super Bowl MVPs. That's dope. Joe Namath, 1 Super Bowl championship, Super Bowl MVP. But for me, it has to be Derek Jeter. 5-time World Series champion and MVP, the captain.
I got to agree with you. As a king of 5 World Series. You know,
for the hardware.
For the hardware, 5.
Yeah.
The closest thing, 5. So we have to leave it right there, because when it comes to that hardware,
that was easy.
He got that. He definitely got that. You know.
Okay.
He definitely got that.
Okay. That was very passionate, to say the least. So let's move on to round 2. Round 2 is the moment. Who captured the greatest moment to be considered the King of New York? Any one of you can start.
Let me tell you something. This person ain't on the list, but I swear for Lord, unforgettable. He not on that list, but Lord have mercy. If I had to pick a moment, it would be, unforgettable. But if I had to pick somebody on the list, it would be Cool Joe. It would be Broadway Joe. Because he said in Super Bowl number 3, guarantee. And they beat them Colts. So I got to go with Cool Joe. I got to go with Broadway Joe for that.
Okay, so we have the guarantee from Broadway Joe. We have Eli Manning ending the Patriots' perfect season. That's a big moment. And getting the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We have Bernard King scoring 60 points against the Nets, but it wasn't necessarily a
Did I tell you I was at that
championship moment, so I'm gonna keep him out this list.
Did I tell you I was at that game?
You was there?
I was there, and I was there when he scored 50 on Jordan in the Garden. I was there.
And you had to be about what, 75 back then?
Yeah.
You about 35 years old back then?
Mother, father, son of a biscuit eater. That's what you
What you say, Pastor?
You heard what I said. What?
So Derek Jeter had the flip in the 2001 ALDS, but I'm going to have to agree with you, Pastor Brown. In the 3rd ever Super Bowl, for a team that has not won its since to guarantee a win and to deliver it, Broadway Joe. Now, I'm a Jets fan. I don't think he should be a Hall of Famer. All right? I think he has one of the worst stats in Hall of Fame. But for this moment, I'll go with Broadway Joe.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yes, sir.
Totally agree.
Okay, moving on to round 3, which is called The City. And this is where we talk about the attitude and the culture of New York City. Who represents New York's attitude and culture? We're going to start with Chip, because you probably have the biggest attitude when it comes to New York City. And so who would you say would bring that King of New York energy to round 3?
First of all, Eminem, you are very correct. I stands on New York, okay? New York born, New York bred, you know what I'm saying? And when I die, you know what I'm saying? I'll be New York in the casket, okay? I think that's how the saying goes. Okay. When I think of New York City, and when I think of the type of play that I really enjoy, I'm thinking of toughness, smart. You got your man's back. You know what I'm saying? We brothers in arms. And to me, now I could say Derek Jeter, but Derek Jeter was kind of the playboy side of New York. That's cool. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it goes down to 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Brunson
Mm-hmm.
and Walt Clyde Frazier. Let me explain. Clyde Frazier, fashion, personality, showtime.
Had that drip, boy. He had that drip.
The drip is immaculate. Be yourself at all times. When Walt Frazier comes in, not only was he a champion, but Walt Frazier came in and he set the standard when he became a broadcaster for the drip. Very New York. Very, I walk in, I don't look like none of y'all. Y'all need to get like me.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, big body Brunson. Tough, short guard, taking it to the rack. You know what I'm saying? No smiles. I don't want my New York Knicks players smiling. And Jalen Brunson don't smile. So, for this one, you may be surprised, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to give it to Walt Clyde Frazier. And the reason I'm going to give it to Walt Clyde Frazier is because he did it long enough. Jalen Brunson is still writing his story.
You know?
Don't even...
I'm proud of you, boy.
Don't.
I'm proud of you, boy. I'm proud of you. Because Walt Clyde Frazier, the king of cool.
King of cool.
He was a king of cool. And this is another thing that people forget. When I was coming up, you didn't know what a Puma was until he bought it. You ain't know what a Puma was.
Tell him, Pastor. He forgot, Pastor. Tell him. Remind.
He was the first one with a shoe. In 1970, all of Harlem was up on 125th Street trying to get they blue Pumas with the suede brush, boy.
Come on, suede brush.
Suede, but you had to have it. You had to have it if you wasn't cool unless you rocking your dark blue Pumas, and that's what we wore. He's one of the greatest players in the franchise history. He helped deliver the Knicks to the golden era. So that right there is.
You agree?
Okay. Moving on to round number 4 for the King of New York. And I think this is an easy one for both of you.
It's too easy, son.
This round is called Right Now. Whose city is it today? This should be very, very short. This should be very, very short, but
yeah, Big Body Brunson. Big Body Brunson.
This is probably where only
if you let me talk, Eminem, you're talking too much.
Get right
I said
into
Big
round 4.
It's Big Body Brunson, Eminem.
It's Big Body Brunson. Ain't no explaining it. And we
Ain't
ain't
no
gotta
explaining.
we ain't gotta dilly dally around it. We just don't have.
And if
Well,
y'all don't
this is
understand
the
that,
final round for the King of New York. Who is
Get outta here.
on the throne? Who's on the throne? Make your case
it's hard,
based on all of the previous rounds.
difficult.
Who is the King of New York? And we're going to start with you, Pastor Brown, and then Chip too. If you can jump right on in, and I'm pretty sure this should be very entertaining, to say the least, based on the previous discussions.
Lord have mercy.
So take it away.
This is a hard one. It's a
It's a
hard one,
hard-
The
Pastor.
world wants to know.
It's a hard one.
Hard
I
one.
want to know.
Yeah, I want to know too, because I'm confused. I'm confused myself. Now listen here. The easy answer is Big Body Brunson. Is the King of New
Yes, sir.
York, but because it's kings change, like King David, King Saul, kings change.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Jeter with that hardware. We got Joe Namath with the production. We got the cool and the calm and collectiveness and the style of Walt, Clyde, Frazier. And we have the right now of Big Body Brunson.
Yes, sir.
Right now. I gotta stay right now. It's Walt, Clyde, Frazier. and the reason is because, and it's 1A, 1B. It's not far apart, but Clyde got 2. And that's the reason. Because he got 2. Now, if Big Body Brunson bring another one, and then he would be officially the King of New York. But right now, I say Walt, Clyde, Frazier still the King of New York.
Okay. So, I like your reasoning, Pastor. Good arguments. My final 4. Bernard King, Derek Jeter, Walt Frazier, Big Body Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm going to get rid of Bernard King. I don't think people understand this man was a pure scorer.
My God.
Okay? I don't think people
really
really understand this man's game. And he dominated New York as a pure scorer.
His
Doesn't have
brother
the
too.
chip, doesn't
And
have
his
the
brother.
hardware.
His brother was Albert King.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
You're
both
wrong.
playing the part. Yes.
But I'm going to move Bernard King out of here.
Okay.
All right? So that leaves us with Brunson, Frazier, and Jeter. Unfortunately, Pastor, I'm going to have to remove Brunson. It's too soon. All right? If Brunson gets another one, like you said, Pastor, he's definitely going up a couple of notches because his impact, he got me feeling like the 90s right now. It feels like the 90s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So my final 2 are going to be between Derek Jeter and Walt Clyde Frazier. Derek Jeter, if Derek Jeter, after his Yankee career, became a New York Yankee ambassador.
He went back down to Tallahassee, Florida. He went back down there.
He went back down. He left New York and went to Florida. And
And
I know
then-
he was.
And then he bought the team.
And I know
down
he
there.
was dating. He was dating all the fine things.
Oh yeah, he had him in his back pocket side, and
He had him lined up. He had a roster, and he
Yeah.
kept it on the hush too. Okay, kept it
Yeah.
on the hush.
Yeah, they was throwing that thing at him like frisbee. Oh, like frisbee. He was ducking and dodging.
And 5 championships ain't nothing to sneeze at. But you're talking about who is the king of New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Go ahead and say it.
But I'm
boy. Say it
agreeing
with
with
your chest.
Pastor Brown. I can't believe this. Walt Clyde
Yeah.
Frazier is still the
Amen.
king of New York. But his throne is getting a little rickety. All right, you may need to put a piece of paper under that seat because Big Body Brunson just built a throne. Ain't as big as Clyde Frazier's, but it's sizable.
This
Watch
is
the back.
where. This is where. Now you remember, the Knicks won in 70 and 73,
Yes, sir.
which means that the league adjusted
Yes, sir.
to their winning ways. 73, they went and got Earl of Pearl Monroe.
Yes, sir.
They went and got him as his backcourt. Now, they was rivals all those 2 other years.
Yes, sir.
So what's going to happen this year is it's happened. Giannis is in Miami.
Was it 70 and you said 70 and 73, right?
70 and 73.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Giannis is in Miami. Bron is with the Sixers. Jalen Brown with the Sixers. This year will determine if the Knicks win it again. And I got it right here. If they add another year onto that, Big Body Brunson will be officially the king of New York. He'll be the king of New York. He'll be the king
heavy lifting for Big Body Brunson.
He'll be the king of New York. He'll be the king.
I probably have to agree with you, though.
Well, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, Pastor. I know we forgot about your benediction.
Last week you forgot all about it.
Okay.
You forgot all about it last week.
I did good enough for you to bring me back again. And so, Pastor Brown, why don't you just take us on?
You know what I got to say? Nothing. I got nothing to say. Because I think this King of New York talk is enough. It's enough. I think it's enough. And this is what
are you saying it's a wrap? It's a Reynolds? It's over?
We did a song like that. We did a song like that. Yeah, I remember the name of that thing. There's a Reynolds.
Who's we? I never did a song like that, Pastor.
Yeah, it was your cousin.
That's my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin. But we ain't talking about him. Me and him got beef right now. But Pastor, I don't have anything else to say. Big shouts out to Big Body Brunson. Walt, Clyde, Frazier, you still the king of New York GOAT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We still rock. We ain't forget.
Yeah.
We ain't forget, Clyde.
No.
True.
No, sir. So let me ask you this
politics.
question. How do you, this is her second show with us. How do you think, we're going to rank her right here on live on air?
After this segment, because after this segment, I'm calling HR, and she's going to get a paycheck deduction for forgetting your benediction last week. We run a very tight professional ship.
I'm not going to do that to her. It's the second time on the job,
Pastor Brown, we need excellence. Excellence. And she been nice, she been decent, she been cool. All right. But I need 25 cents. I need 25 cents taken off her check. Immediately.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't even worry about him. Don't even worry about him.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on Sports Idiotz. 2 opinions, 1 microphone. No common sense. Meet us right here every Monday, whenever you listen to your podcast, whatever platform you're on, or you can watch us here on YouTube. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week right here on Sports Idiotz.